Well, first of all, hi everyone. Welcome to this new episode of our Life. Thank you, Tulio, for being here today. Got a scholarship, and you're from Mexico City, right? Or am I wrong?
No, I'm from, or originally I born in Mexicali. Now I live in Tijuana, in Baja
Okay.
California.
Okay. Well, new data. Okay. Well, when did you started dancing?
I started at 15, 15 years old with Mexican folklore. At
Okay.
17 and 18, I started with ballet, contemporary, flamenco, tango, salsa, bachata.
Okay. So you really like a lot of like you really like to be like a full artist, like not you don't really focus on just one style. You like to practice more. I do. You have like a
Yeah,
favorite one?
I didn't answer the last part, sorry.
Do you have a favorite like kind of dancing, or you're just like
Contemporary.
contemporary?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I define myself as a contemporary dancer
Okay.
at 18 years old. Right now I have 28. So yeah, when they ask me, "Oh, what are you a dancer of what?" I say contemporary. I like a lot of different styles of dance, but I'm a contemporary.
Okay. And what inspired you into, like, why did you got into dancing? Did you have like
Uh,
person or an experience or something that you watched that maybe you thought that like to pursue dance as a career?
yeah, when I was 17,
Hmm.
I started to see an international festival of contemporary. Uh, at that time, I was mostly doing folklore, Mexican folklore. And when I saw contemporary, I was like, oh my God, this is what I like. This is something different. This is a language I want to learn. This is an emotional thing, a political thing. Uh, and I want that. It was an inspiration for me to see a lot of different styles of the same thing. Yeah, I was like, I want to do that. I want to learn that.
Okay.
So I started studying the in the university in Mexicali, and the rest is history.
Okay, that's really cool. And what was like the main thing about contemporary dance that you like?
The diversity of bodies, of language, of styles. Yeah, the diversity.
And do you think that you can have that diversity in like maybe Mexican folklore or any other dance style?
No, mainly because Mexican folklore, I think, for me, it's like preserving the history of Mexico. It's like recreate what already is. And for me, contemporary is to talk or speak about what can be or what is right now. And that I think is the most important thing about the diversity in contemporary that is not in other styles of dancing.
Okay, yeah, I get your point. And yeah, but would you say that maybe like can we do like something with Mexican folklore to make it more like available, or like, because I think it's very interesting. It's a very nice like dance style, but I think it's like maybe losing, or like we're missing it because it's not very like famous or something. So do you think that maybe there's something that we can do so we don't lose that?
I think it will be to, it could be to see more in the present and in the future and not be like closet, like encerrado.
Yeah, like
To be like
close-minded.
ah, like close-minded in the past, because in my experience, a lot of Mexican folklore is like, oh, the past, only the past. And I think with Mexican folklore, it could be a lot of things if it will open more to the present and future, because yeah, it's pretty beautiful. I love to see it, but yeah, I think it should be more of the present.
Yeah, I think it happens the same with ballet, you know, because since
Yeah.
it's something that it's already like settled, and it has some rules and some ways of like how to do it and how to present it and everything. I think it kind of get lost, like this expression thing and everything. But it's really sad because I think we could explore more into it, you know,
Yeah.
and not just
What? Sorry.
yeah. It was just a comment. Don't worry. It's like yeah, like instead of just sticking to what they used to do, like we can make it more and explore more instead of just staying to the original version, kind of, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Actually I have experience dancing in contemporary things, a little bit of folklore, like Mexican folklore music, or Mexican folklore music that it's not folkloric, but it's inspired in the folklore, and it's like,
It's
sorry,
okay.
it's a little bit, it has a little bit of contemporary, and I love to do that thing. Actually, I have been dancing choreographies of Mexican festivities, like the Day of All the Dead, El Día de Muertos,
Mm-hmm.
but with a contemporary context. And I
Okay.
think it can be pretty beautiful. It can be pretty um, contemporary.
Yeah, and I think also something very interesting that you mentioned is that contemporary could also be like a political way of expression. So I think it's really nice, and also like mixing all these things like ballet with contemporary folklore, Mexican folklore, and not only Mexican but like folklore from other places and everything. So it can be more rich and more like have more weight instead of just like this I wouldn't say techniques, but these kind of types of dance, they wouldn't get lost just because it's folklore. Like no one wants to watch folklore, you know. And it's a shame because it's something really beautiful, and it has like a lot of background and history. So it would be really nice, like what you do, for example, to do like a mix of it, so more people around the world can know what is like the Mexican culture and everything, you know.
Yeah, like you say, Mexican folklore it has a lot of rules, but ballet has them too. And when the contemporary started with the modern dance, it was like breaking all not all, but breaking a lot of rules. And I think that can happen to Mexican folklore too. If well, breaking sounds a little bad sometimes, but if we bend those rules, it can be something else. It can transform into something else. It can express a lot of more of what it already has.
Yeah. And what do you think that it's missing to get to that point? Like, what are we missing doing, or what are we doing wrong?
Mm, I think we could open our minds a little bit more, because I heard a lot of times like, oh, that's not folklore because it doesn't have the right color, it doesn't has the right step, it doesn't have the right instruments. And I think if we open our minds a little bit, it can be um, well, something else.
Yeah.
Not something else, but much of already it is.
Yeah, and I think yeah, like more open to every people, to all the crowd, you know, and not just to
Mhm.
maybe some specific, maybe Mexicans that like folklore and Yeah, but it's pretty nice. And how would you say that it's the dance community in your country?
In my country, mm, well, I live in the north of Mexico, and Mexico is pretty big. Actually, we have like three um, hour times different, three different hour times. So the north of Mexico is pretty different of the center of Mexico, of the south of Mexico, and where I live in the north, it's like little. We are a few. We all know each other. Well, mostly no, mostly all, and it's pretty. It has a lot of variety. You can see one company and another, and they are pretty different. They could seem like they speak different language. Uh, well, I'm co-director of one company of Encontrados Danza Contemporánea, and we like to be pretty physical. We love a lot of cargadas.
Yeah, like
We love to
lifts.
lift. We love the lift, and but you see other companies, and it's pretty good too. But it's mm, pretty different from us, and we are pretty different from them. You don't see the same thing twice. I think we have diversity here in the north of Mexico, um, and it's, sorry, I have a little bit difficult with English sometimes.
Don't worry.
Um,
Just try to express yourself, and if you don't know one word, I can help you. Don't worry.
Thanks. Well, in the north we have diversity, we have like strength because sometimes some places of the north have like pretty hard climate, un clima muy difícil.
Yeah, like yeah, you said it well.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
And that express in ourselves. You can go to Sonora and they all are like pretty rough. If they dance like well, rough, like strength, a lot of strength. You can come to Tijuana and there's more like agility, más agilidad.
Yeah. Like
And
more
I think,
physical, more like movement, more.
yeah, and I think it's a lot of because of the climate, el clima. They it defines us a lot.
Okay, and would you say that there are like a lot of opportunities of growth in Mexico or not?
Mm, I think, well, yes and no. It depends a lot of where are you, um, where what do you do? Not of oh you dance ballet, but you don't dance jazz. No, more like you want to move or not. You want to do things or not. If you want to do, you can get pues, well, las cosas hechas. O sea, pues you
Yeah,
can
you can
get the
get.
things done.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's difficult. There are a lot of months, we call them dead months,
Mhm.
like this January and February. It's pretty cold, it's pretty dead, and you want to go somewhere else, but you go to the next city and it's the same thing. It's like, hey, where are the people? We want to dance, but nobody wants to go in these months. And then it's September, October, November that you cannot decide where to go to see a dance because we all decide to dance the same day.
Okay. And what, like, is it because of the weather that in January and February you don't have much things to do? Or is it like lack of money or opportunities, maybe? Or maybe
A little
both?
bit of both,
Okay.
because here in Tijuana it can be the money because well, December, Christmas, all of that. Mexicali, the weather. If you go to Mexico is pretty hot. If you go to October, it's pretty hot, and no one wants to get out of his house. but here in Tijuana, it's the weather is pretty better, so people want to get out. But sometimes it's dead months because of money. It's a lot, pretty much of both.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty hard. I always say that in Mexico, there's a lot of talent, but there's not much support.
Yeah, that's true because you want to do things, but it's the money stop everything. The people stops everything because okay, I want to do a lot of publicity, but I don't have money to do the publicity. Oh, okay, I have the money to do the publicity. Where is the people? Oh, there's a concert. Then the people prefers to go to a concert than to go to a contemporary dance, or people want to go to the celebrity to see the celebrity and not art sometimes.
Yeah, it's a shame. Maybe let's hope it will change someday. And how did you find out about EURASIA?
It was a surprise, actually. I went to San Luis Potosí to the Lila Lopez, to the el concurso
Yeah,
contest,
the contest.
the contest of solos. And when I received the mail that I was on the final, it said that oh, contestants have a workshop slash audition. I think it said. Um, Sábado y domingo, Sunday and
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday, and I was like, oh, I didn't know knew we will have a workshop. When I got there, it comes Stefan, and he said like, oh, okay, I'm Stefan, I'm from EURASIA. He told us everything, and it was like, oh my god, this is bigger than I thought.
Okay.
I think I was just in the final. Okay, it's a surprise. I was pretty anxious. Because okay, I was mentally prepared for the contest of solos. I wasn't mentally prepared for
An
an audition. Yeah, but well, yeah, I was pretty anxious.
And how was your experience in the audition? Like, did you had class with Sir Stefano Fardelli or not?
What?
You had class with Sir Stefano Fardelli?
I didn't knew him. I knew the name Eurasia from somewhere. I knew I heard it before, but I didn't knew what it was.
Yeah, like the whole idea behind them.
The whole idea. I didn't knew the whole idea. I didn't knew the Stefani Fardelli, and it was pretty. I lost the word.
You can ask the word.
Okay, thanks. Fue sorprendente.
It was surprising.
It was surprising everything. The workshop, me gustó mucho. ¿Cuál sería el término correcto para decirlo?
He really liked the workshop. Like
I like the workshop like a lot. That calmed me a little bit actually.
And what kind of classes did you take? Like, I know you had probably ballet with Fernando.
No, I had ballet in Mexico, well, in a lot of places, in different schools, in different projects. The company I'm
in the audition, you had class with Fernando or not?
No, only with Stefano.
Okay. Because it's different every year, and when I went there, I had a ballet class with Fernando Dominguez, and then I had another class. So that's why I'm asking, because I thought it was.
Oh, okay. I thought it was always the same. No, I had a class with Stefano.
Okay.
And I liked it a lot. That calmed me a lot because I like to dance in the floor. I like a little bit of everything. The thing I like the most is floor, and when it started going to the floor, I was like, okay, I'm a
Yeah,
little bit more calm now.
I know how to deal with this.
Yeah, yeah. It's a different language, but okay, I like the floor.
And what did you like the most about these classes?
Everything. Actually, everything. I was very happy because it was. Había pasado mucho tiempo.
It has been a long time
It has
since.
been a long time since I enjoyed a class from the start to the end. From the
Okay.
start to the end, I was like, okay, I like this. I like this more. I like this even more. Okay, I like a lot. I like this a lot.
I think also
Uh,
those kind of classes, they really give you like this, they really motivate you and everything, like, and even sometimes it helps you not think about the audition. It's just like,
yeah,
I'm
and
taking a class.
yeah. When I noticed I was still anxious, I start thinking, okay, I am in a workshop. I'm not in an audition. That's what I'm going to think to help myself doing right because it's floor. I like the floor. I like contemporary dance. I know contemporary dance. I'm not new in this concept, so I will think it's a workshop, not an audition. Then I remembered it was an audition, starting to feel anxious again, and I was, okay, workshop, workshop, workshop.
Yeah,
It
but
was a
it's normal.
there was a moment in una secuencia,
In a like an exercise or a sequence.
in an exercise, I saw myself in the mirror and I was smiling. And I was like, okay, it has been a long of time since I smiled a lot in a class.
Oh, that's really nice. And what did you learn from the audition?
From the audition, I think I learned a different. It was pretty short because it was only 2 days, but I think I saw a different way to do the same things.
Mhm.
I think that will be how to say it. It was a different language. It was a different acercamiento, approaching.
Yeah, approach.
Okay, it was a different approach to that thing I like, and it was like, oh my god, okay, this can open my eyes to a different way to do the things I like.
Oh, that's really nice. And did you had like the idea or the like you were planning on going to Europe or going abroad before this audition, or it just like a surprise for you? Like, did
I
you ever thought about it or not really?
well, since 2019,
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, well, okay, I think I would like to go to Europe. I would like to do it. Then it came the pandemic and all the things, and I say, okay, it's going to be a long pause, I think. So when Stefano told us it was an audition for a scholarship in Europe, I was like, oh my God, I remember myself in 2019 saying I want to go to Europe.
And sorry that I don't really know, where did you got accepted? Like, where are you going?
Eh, in Milano, Italy.
Ah, okay.
Um, yeah, I don't want to say wrong the name because I'm
It's,
really bad at
don't worry, it's
pronunciation.
Susana Beltrami. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't worry. I think I've never been there, but I also interviewed some of the EURASIA dance students there, and they say that it's pretty amazing. They have all these different classes. They have very technical. They also have like some improv things. They have classes with Sir Stefano Fardelli. They have pas de deux. What else do they have? Hip hop. I don't know. It's really nice, and I really think you're gonna enjoy a lot.
Sure of that. Actually, when it was the moment of the reveal who won the scholarships. I was like, oh, okay, if it is, it is. If it is not, it is not. I'm not going to be like hitting myself if I don't get it, but if I get it, nice. But before that, I didn't realize that I was like, okay, I need to burn some time, and I went to a coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize it until then, until after all of this. I drank a coffee and a cookie, and then I saw like, oh, announcement,
Mm-hmm.
un anuncio.
Yeah, yeah.
It said, oh, this is the way to drink coffee in Italy. And I was like, oh, okay. Then I went to the event where Stefano told who won what scholarship. It was like, oh, Tulio Garza, Italy. Oh, okay. Few moments later, huh? I just drank a coffee in the Italy ways.
The connection, it was a sign.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, is this a coincidence or what? I don't believe in coincidence.
No, but congratulations.
Thanks.
And
I'm pretty
you're
excited.
gonna have a great time. You're planning on going next year, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And what kind of preparation do you have to do? Like, can you tell a bit?
a lot of preparations. I have to learn Italy. I have to well get the money to go. I have to do a lot of things. I'm excited. I'm afraid, but the exciting wins over the fear. I think.
Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. And also, if you have any question, the Eurasia community is really open to help.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
And what would it mean for you to study abroad?
I think it will mean a great opportunity, a pretty big opportunity to learn like at big scale. Like, okay, I know contemporary dance, but the like how como hacerlo en grande,
Make it bigger?
make it bigger. Yeah, like okay, I study contemporary, but this is in Italy. This is pretty big. And what I saw in Stefano Fardelli classes, actually, when he gave me the paper with the, oh, you won this scholarship, all of that, I went to speak with him to ask him, okay, I'm going to have classes with you. And he was, yes. Oh, perfect.
That's really nice. Yeah, I think that's also great because when you go to Milano, you have like a more direct connection with him. Because I'm now living in Hamburg, so we have a connection, but it's more like virtual and stuff. So it's not the same. And also, like you get to have classes with him and see him every day, and everything. So you're gonna learn a lot, and also like people there in Milan, they are really nice, and there's people like from everywhere. There's people from India, from Italy, of course, from Gambia. Like there's a lot of people. So
Yeah, I love to see the photos of Eurasia where there's pretty big diversity. A diversity that I cannot see a lot here in the north part of Mexico,
mhm.
because here in the north it's mostly Mexicans and some Americans, but yeah, you see mostly Mexicans, and to see the photos and to see the big diversity is like, oh my god, it's pretty exciting.
I think it's pretty nice to have the opportunity to also like learn from people from all over the world, like some different languages, some different cultures, like also to interact with them daily and to get to know them, to be their friends and everything. I think it's really cool, and it also helps you grow a lot, like as a person and as a dancer. I'm really sure you're gonna take advantage of it and you're gonna learn a lot.
Thanks, thank you a lot.
And I have just two more questions. What do you want to accomplish?
Sorry?
What do you want to accomplish in dance? O sea, como cuál es tu meta con el baile?
I will say that it's to grow as a dancer, but not only for me, but to be able to communicate a lot of things, to be able to communicate discursos.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it.
Okay,
Speeches.
like different
Speeches.
speeches. Yeah. To be able to communicate speeches of everyone, or well, not everyone, but because it will be say, oh yeah, omnipotent. No, but to be able to communicate of different speeches, different types of way to see the world, to be able to communicate or like better of what I can do, and that's what I want to accomplish every day. I want to get better today of what I was yesterday, and well, one day at a time, one day at a time. I will be better than what I was yesterday, not for me, but to be able to do this better. Because I think when the public, when someone goes to una función,
To a show or to a
a
performance?
show, yeah, a show. He's using his time. He's using his money to get there, to pay the ticket or to pay the gasoline to get there, and he merece. He
Deserves.
he deserves to see a good thing. He deserves to see someone prepared, someone to be able to do the things he's wanting to do.
Yeah, that's great. And one last question. What inspires you to be a better person, a better dancer, to wake up every morning? Yeah, what inspires you in life?
What inspired me in life? Well, that's a pretty good question, I think, because it can change from day to day. Like today, my inspiration to wake up was this interview.
Wow, that's so
But
cute.
my inspiration to wake up tomorrow, I think, will be the show I'm going to do in 3 weeks. But after that show, my inspiration will be the next show. My inspiration will be get the money to go to Italy. My inspiration in Italy, I think, will be well do the things right to be able to learn everything. I think I could resume it to learn. Yeah, my inspiration could be wake up to learn something new and get better and better.
Really nice. Well, thank you so much for your time, for being here today. It was very nice to talk to you. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And really, if you have any question or if I can help you or someone from EURASIA community, you can openly ask us and we will be very happy to help you.
Thanks you a lot.
Thank you and have a great day. Thank you guys.
Thanks. Have a nice day.
Bye. You too.